Hey everybody, John Henry Soto here. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch my videos and the comments. I really appreciate it. So, if you're about to venture on an exciting trip, kind of like the one that I'm on right now, but you're terrified, well, join the club. I'm just kidding. Well, sort of. But just know that that fear, that it's really not your fear. Okay, it's the idea that others know that you're afraid and they might try to discourage you. And that sometimes comes as a playful dig by somebody that loves you, but it still creates the same effect, right? Because when you hear that dig, it creates doubt, which leads to fear. But just know that that fear is exterior to you as a spiritual being. So that means that it's not part of you. It never was. Okay? Someone else created it. Someone manufactured that fear out there and you accepted it as your own. It's created somewhere else. It's an example would be if you eat some nasty food and you get a stomach ache, then that's because you allowed it to enter your body. You knew it wasn't good for you, but you ate it anyway, right? You have control to not let fear enter your body, in this case, your mind, right? So here are two very, very simple tools that I follow every single day of my life. And the first one is that I apply is that I'm organized with my daily goals. Now that sounds simple, but if I keep moving forward, no matter what enters my space, like Dory sings in, or says in Finding Nemo, I don't know if she sings it, but she says, just keep, I get to this singing, just keep swimming, right? If you're moving forward at all times, then someone who's trying to prevent you, even if it's like just a little dig by somebody who cares about you, if someone is trying to prevent you from succeeding, well, they'll have no other choice but to move over, because you're moving so fast, you're so organized, you're just always moving, right? If they don't move over, you're gonna run them over and they'll become roadkill, and then you look in your rearview mirror and you just start laughing. No, I'm just kidding, that's not nice. But you know what? I did intend that to be rather cruel and dramatic, because it is. You shouldn't put up with anyone trying to prevent your happiness. And unfortunately, family members and close friends, they tend to be the biggest culprits in this area. It's not that they don't love you, it's just that they don't know what you're going for and they don't understand it. You know, you have to look for it. You know, the second thing is, first is you stay focused, right, and you keep moving. The second is you have to stay focused on those daily goals. You should at least have one item. Right? If a whole list isn't too intimidating, you should at least have one item that you want to accomplish every single day towards your goal. Every day. Okay, that's right. 7 days a week, 365 days a year, every single day. It can be simple as like sending an email to someone with an idea, or just studying a book, right? Personal development. An article, reading an article, watching YouTube for an hour and watching something that pertains to your passion. Right? It's not impossible to do, and once you start doing it, you'll be amazed at how much more you can do, and how much time you have to spend with your true friends and your supportive family. It's not always easy, but it's necessary if you want to have the kind of life that you control. Your job as a living spiritual being is to find solutions to problems and not make excuses. Because I'm going to tell you, you will always have problems. But how you confront them will judge how well you do in life. People who make excuses for a living, they never reach their full potential, or their abilities, or they're not happy. And that is tragic. A person's happiness can be measured by how far they can see into the future, and then reaching for it by organizing and focusing. Just standing idle and staring at it will not get you there. So move, keep moving, stay focused. Thank you so much for your time.